What's up, everybody? Dog 185. There's levels to this. All right, check this out. Quick video for you guys. Another one. So, I want to get your comments on this one for sure. I want to know, how do you guys do this? How do you guys balance gaming and family, gaming and responsibilities, gaming and your life, right? So, I'll tell you a quick story. In October of last year, I was able to get a job transfer, and I went ahead and I moved somewhere else. Okay. It's a better opportunity, right? It is what it is. So we went ahead and we took it. My family went up to Illinois to set up shop up there, right? And I went somewhere else. Now, during this time, I realized how much more I was able to game. So I had just gotten the Xbox Series X. Shout out to you, ISO Motion Gaming. That boy sent me that Xbox. The boy sent me the PS5 as well. That dude's clutch. Anyways, um, don't get it twisted. I pre-ordered the Xbox Series X. It just so happened that it went to where he was, so he was the one that sent it to me. So I don't want you guys to think ISO Motion Gaming is buying everything for me. That'd be like some type of weird relationship. It's not like that. That is my dude, though. That is my dude. But anyways, I was able to game a lot more. Plus, I had Game Pass. I was gaming ridiculous amount. I still had my job, right? I still had my responsibilities, and then I moved. Just getting my new place situated and everything. So it's not like I had an infinite amount of time to game, but the amount of time that I had to game definitely went up. Well, it brought me to question how come I wasn't gaming like this before, when the desire for me to game like this before was still there. Now, as you guys know, for like the last month, my family came down and we've been together for almost a month now, right? And we actually went to California together, went to a friend's retirement, and now we're back here. And we've been together, like I said, like about a month. The amount of gaming that I have done within this month has dropped ridiculously. And it's not because my family is anti-gaming or anything like that. Contrary. Okay, like back home in Illinois, under their TV, they got a PS4 under there. They got an Xbox One S, and they're soon gonna have that PS5 when my son goes back. So they're not anti-gaming. I got the PS4 Pro because they wanted to keep the PS4. I was gonna have them send me my PS4 since they were gonna have a PS5, but they're like, "Nah, we want to keep the PS4." I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and just buy another one." And that's why I went ahead and bought a PS4 Pro for $200, which is a steal, whatever, right? But anyways, that was actually going to be my excuse to buy a PS5. It's not them wanting to keep the PS4. It was me and saying, okay, I'm going to buy a PS5 for myself as well. But then I had the PS5. I don't see a need for me to get a PS5. It just didn't make sense to me. But anyways, the amount of gaming that I've done since they've been here has dropped tremendously. And like I said, it's not because they're anti-gaming or anything like that, but it's because I go to work, I come back, and I literally want to spend time with them. I'm talking with them, I'm chilling with them. We're watching movies together, we're going out to eat, we're doing XYZ. Like, it's Juju's my youngest one, he's 6, so he's still, cuddle time and all that other stuff. At some point I'm gonna have to cut off his cuddle time, toxic masculinity. But right now he's 6, so he's still getting it, right? But it's crazy how, like, I didn't even realize how much gaming I don't do because of my responsibilities and everything else, and I'm okay with. So then I look at everything and I question, like, if I could really make a fair what's the word I'm looking for, analysis of how much I game when I'm with my family, when I'm taking care of all these responsibilities and everything, what would be the reason to having multiple systems? Would I even be able to touch all the games that I actually wanted to touch? Or would these things, regardless of how great they are, whether it's a PS5 or Xbox Series X, would they both still be collecting dust under the TV? And will I only be playing maybe one, two, maybe three games a year? And to be honest with you, I think that's exactly what it would be. I think that's exactly what it would be. Because right now, both of my systems, whether it's the PS4 Pro or my Xbox Series X, when my family's here is being used way more as a streaming device for Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube. Now we're all enjoying it together, but that's really what it's being used for the most. I'm just being honest with you. There's no need to lie. So I want to know from you guys, how do you guys balance life and gaming, especially with some of these games are now like 20 hours to 40 hours long or whatever. So you would have to play the game, right? Guess it could take you a whole month to finish one game, or maybe 2 months to finish one game. So what would be the purpose of having multiple system and having an abundance of games when you're only finishing a few amount of games a year, you know? And I'll be honest with you, I could look you straight in your eye. That would be a good counter argument to, well, if you're not gaming that much, why would you pay for a gaming subscription service like Game Pass? Why wouldn't you just save your money and buy the game that you want when if you're only playing 1 or 2 games a year? So that would be a good argument. That would be a good argument. So I'm just curious. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm wrong. So this is what I want to know. If you have Game Pass and you have a family and you have to find that work family gaming balance, how do you do it? And is Game Pass still worth it to you? If it is, please explain to me. Let me know how it is. I know for someone like me, Game Pass is definitely a value. It's incredible. Actually, you know what? Even with my family having Game Pass, when we do play or if they do want to play something, allowing my sons to go through Game Pass and be like, "Hey, I want to go ahead and play this," is a huge value. Same thing we did with PS Now. So you guys know I got PS Now. They literally go through the lineup of games. Okay, I want to play this. Boom, and they go ahead and play it. So it is a huge value when it comes to that. So I kind of answered my own question there, but let me know what you guys think. But how do you guys feel about it? About being able to balance it? Do you wish you could game more? Are you okay with your work balance? And then yeah, give me some tips. Let me know how you guys handle it. Because I would like to continue gaming as much as I was gaming before, but I know that's not possible. So what is that balance that I'm looking for? Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.